What's up, everyone? This is just a public service announcement. A lot of our military bases have been hit in the Middle East. Planes have been destroyed. Some of the bases are inoperable at this time. And there have been an uptick in American military might as it relates to manpower. I think now we have probably a little over 10,000 troops that are somewhere stationed and waiting on the order to go into Iran, to invade Iran. The thing about this is that it's going to get very tricky because there will be losses on both sides if this happens. And if we decide to invade Iran, it will be another Middle East quagmire that will keep us there for years, if not decades. If you don't believe me, we have a history of staying once we get there. Look at Iraq, look at Afghanistan, look at Korea, look at all these places around the globe where American troops are still stationed to this day. And Trump ran as a candidate for no more wars. In fact, he said, "I will not start any wars. I'm the peace president." That couldn't be further from the truth. He has gotten us into so much trouble, so much debt. We're now the laughingstock of the world. America, the once mighty country, the once mighty superpower, is being destroyed by $1,000 drones against our billion-dollar missiles. It's a shame that we were tricked into this war by not only Bibi Netanyahu, but also by some rich millionaire and billionaire friends that frequent the White House. Now, I believe that, as I predicted earlier, things will get much worse before they get better. So I'm asking you to play it smart. You may need to start stocking up on some items, just like we did during Y2K. Only this time, those items will be used because there is nothing coming through the Strait of Hormuz. It is still closed. The tariffs have crippled us in other areas, so we're not getting as much produce. We're not getting as much supplies. We're not getting as much product as we normally get here in this country because we have really cut off our nose to spite our face. Because when you have a person in charge who has bankrupted casinos as well as other companies, he now has the crown jewel, bankrupting our country and also enriching himself because he has caused pain and suffering on others. Not only has he enriched himself, his children, his wife, and his rich friends. So for all of you that vote constantly for MAGA and believe that you can explain what's going on in Trump's head, you're the most miserable because you do not want to admit, you refuse to admit that you got conned. And the worst thing that a person who has been conned can do is to admit and say, "I was taken by Trump." All you have to do is admit it. He played me for the fool. He got me. He tricked me. People would understand if you were honest, but since you're so proud, it's hard for you to admit that you were tricked by the best con artist in the world, and that is Donald J. Trump. He tricked you, and now he has taken all of the things that you need to survive. He has actually removed those things, such as SNAP benefits. He has cut funding for the veterans. He has cut funding for different organizations and programs that were there to benefit Americans. He has also cut into Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare. Also removed the health care that was there for decades. You all remember the Affordable Health Care Act? It has been sliced pretty much. And guess what? People are suffering. People are hurting. So I'm here to let you know that you need to buckle up. You need to try to get yourself prepared because, as I've said in previous videos, things are about to get a whole lot worse. And if you don't believe me, Just pay attention to the signs because it's all around us. Thank you for listening. Please continue to follow me on all social media platforms, but most of all, stay safe and stay woke.